On this episode of Formula World, 2017 Azerbaijan Grand Prix Free Practice 3 results, Palmer's car catches fire, Verstappen's car stops working, Turn 8 changes, Red Bull engine upgrades, Alonso 40 place penalty. Hi and welcome to Formula World, where you get all the latest news in the world of Formula 1. First up, 2017 Azerbaijan Grand Prix FP3 results. Valtteri Bottas tops the timesheet in Free Practice 3 with a time of 1 minute 42.7 seconds. He's closely followed by fellow countryman Kimi Raikkonen, who is only 0.095 seconds behind. Lewis Hamilton finishes in 3rd, Daniel Ricciardo 4th, Esteban Ocon in 5th, Max Verstappen 6th, Felipe Massa 7th, Dan Kvyat in 8th, Lance Stroll in 9th, and Sergio Perez rounds out the top 10. Palmer's car catches fire. Palmer's luck continues to run out with another early end to his session due to a fire in his car. It is still unclear what has caused this and if the mechanics will be able to repair the issue in time before qualifying. Palmer over the radio said, "Smoke out the back." Renault replied, "Stop the car, stop the car." Verstappen's car stops working. Max Verstappen pulled off the main straight with less than 10 minutes remaining. He had been radioing his team just prior to stopping, saying that something doesn't feel right. Then seemingly all of a sudden everything switched off, leading to another premature end to FP3. Infamous Turn 8 changes. Both Sergio Perez and Jolyon Palmer went off at the narrow corner on Friday, and following several drivers complaining that it wasn't wide enough, race director Charlie Whiting, following Friday evening's driver briefing, confirmed that the changes have been made. The curb on the apex of Turn 8 has been shortened and the track edge realigned. One additional row of Tech Pro barriers has been inserted on the first part of the barrier on the exit of Turn 8. Red Bull engine upgrades. As reported earlier this week, Red Bull will not be receiving the major upgrade this year as they had expected, but true to his word, Renault boss Cyril Abiteboul has brought an incremental upgrade worth 0.2 seconds per lap. There is improvement. For instance, this weekend we have 0.2 of an upgrade in the engine. We were not expecting to make huge publicity on that, but I feel that I have to make the clarification. The upgrade is coming despite the fact that we are not changing the engine. Red Bull driver Daniel Ricciardo commented on the upgrades. "It's not the upgrade that has been talked about, but it should help us, and we'll take whatever we can get." Alonso 40 place grid penalty. After his practice session ended early yesterday from what was incorrectly reported as an engine failure, which turned out to be in fact a gearbox failure, Fernando Alonso will receive an additional 25 place grid penalty on top of his 15 place grid penalty, thanks to more part changes. Stoffel Van Dorn will also have an additional 15 place penalty, bringing him up to a grand total of 30 places. Who will top qualifying? Let me know what you think in the comments, and be sure to stay tuned for all the latest updates on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And if you liked this video, please be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.